All right, so what's up, y'all? I'm literally going through like a whole bunch of life changes right now. So like, I think I'm pretty sure every TikTok I've ever posted, which as y'all know, like I don't even post on this bitch for real, but they included me being inebriated, like drunk as fuck, and I don't drink anymore. So like, I'm literally just trying to find hobbies and shit, like healthy hobbies. And one of the hobbies that I came up with is movie reviews. So I literally go to the movies like all the time, and I see a lot of cool movies. I just never thought to do a review, but I be watching Jeremy Jahns and like New Rock Stars, and I was just like, bruh, I should really just start doing reviews just for fun. And this is the perfect movie to start on. Y'all know what we talking about, man. We talking about Superman, not Henry Cavill, not Matt Reeves, or was it Chris Reeves? See, look, I'm stupid. I had to do my Googles real quick. All right, so Christopher Reeves, excuse me, and then my boy today. Not today, yesterday. I went last night. Corn Sweat, something like that. But shout out to him. I fuck with him as Superman, honestly, man. Like, so I ended up getting these early premiere tickets to go see it on a Tuesday, which I thought was pretty cool. I've seen a few movies like that before, and it's always like a pretty dope experience just being around like people who are actually into those types of movies, depending on which one you go to. So Superman, is like people in there with capes on, Superman shirts. I had on a Superman shirt. Like, it was cool, like real cool. But the movie starts with giving a breakdown. So what I love about the new movies is that they aren't gonna do all that origin bullshit that they've been doing for years and years and years. We all know that Superman is an alien, comes to Earth, and he's sent here to protect us. So we thought, right? So I'm gonna lead straight to it. Like, he was sent here, right? And we all know Superman. We know Green Lantern, we know Hawkeye, and some of y'all might know Mr. Terrific. Mr. Terrific, if you don't know, he got prominent for me in the Arrowverse. He was the dude named Curtis, the gay dude or whatever. I like this character though. I fucked with him. But this Mr. Terrific, he low-key the star of the show, man. Like, his abilities, he's super smart. He like one of the smartest people in comics. I think he's the third smartest in DC. I might be wrong. I'm not like a huge DC buff, more so Marvel, but I fuck with DC hella tough. But I think he's like the third smartest person in DC Comics. He's like, bro, talented. The dude who plays him in this movie is hilarious. I'm not even gonna Google it. I'm just gonna, I think that it's the Darwin dude from X-Men First Class, the one who got blew up when he was absorbing that shit or whatever. Y'all remember that scene? But yeah, I think it was him. But he is the star of the fucking show. What I like about this is that they've already been superheroes. This is Superman's third year as a superhero, right? They don't really specify how long the Justice Gang, it's not the Justice League, it's the Justice Gang, has been established, which is Hawkeye, Mr. Terrific, and Green Lantern, which is Guy Gardner. It's not Hal Jordan like we used to, or Jon Stewart. It's the one with the bowl cut, and they make some jokes about his haircut in this, because it definitely should be a crime. That shit is horrible, but I fuck with it. Nathan Fillion, I think it is. Great actor, man. Everything I've seen him in. He was in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. James Gunn directed this, if y'all didn't know. Sean Gunn makes an appearance like he always does. And he brings a couple of actors from Guardians of the Galaxy like Sean Gunn, Kraglin, Bradley Cooper, Rocket Raccoon. And I feel like somebody else is in the movie as well. It might be Michael Rooker, maybe. Maybe he was one of the bots, the one who plays Yondu. But man, it was a good movie. The premise, like, I don't want to give too much. The premise is Superman, so it's like he's the strongest metahuman, and they say he's the strongest metahuman, but it's like, when it's like that, it's like, what? So what's the conflict? He can't lose, so what's the conflict? He can, though. He can lose. And you see a vulnerable side of him that I feel like you're not that used to unless it involves kryptonite. even without the kryptonite, he has problems. I'll just say that. He has problems. And one of his biggest problems, y'all heard it in the trailer, is him being a human. Him caring too much. Him getting angry. Him getting scared. All of this shit. It's so good because it takes him, yes, he's an alien. Yes, he's all powerful, but he still has human elements. And it makes you, it's the first Superman I feel like you can actually relate to. And damn, leaving the theater yesterday, I probably wouldn't have said that, but thinking about it, it's actually grown on me. Last night I gave it a 7.5. I'm creeping more up to that 8.2-ish range. It's because it is a good movie, and it's just I just feel like it gets overshadowed by the unknown. That's what makes it so cool, because this is the first movie that James Gunn, he's taking over the DCU. So what Kevin Feige is to Marvel, that's what James Gunn, director of Guardians of the Galaxy, now is to DC. That's what he is to DC. That's amazing. And he's so good at world building that you get Superman, we all know him, a Green Lantern that we don't really know in Guy Gardner, Hawkgirl, we don't really see Hawkgirl that much. Justice League, yeah, but she's overshadowed by Hawkman and Hawkwoman. Matter of fact, I don't even think, yeah, Hawkgirl was in it, but like a little bit, it was Hawkman and Hawkwoman or whatever. But yeah, and then Mr. Terrific, you don't really know Mr. Terrific. He put that, bruh, it's no Batman, it's no Robin, it's no, like, and he talking about making Damian Wayne the Robin. Like, Dick Grayson already is ahead of the Teen Titans. I'm getting into other shit, but that's what I'm saying. It's so much. No Flash. We do get a special cameo in the movie. I ain't gonna say who. A drunk broad. That's all. I'll say that. A drunk broad. We do get her in the movie, and it just, wow. This is what we doing. And if y'all seen Blue Beetle, amazing movie. I fuck with Blue Beetle so tough. It's so good. It's so brown, so Hispanic. Like, I love that shit. It's really a good movie. But he's keeping that same actor and his same family and stuff. He's just gonna kind of remix it, from what I heard, like retool it a little bit. But he's gonna be in it. Like, who else? We ain't got the actual Green Lantern, because you know the Green Lanterns, like them, the Lanterns, Aaron Pierre and your boy from Friday Night Lights, I can't never remember his name, but they gonna be in the movie as Hal Jordan and what's the black one's name? Jon Stewart. So that's gonna be lit as fuck. They still haven't got here. The Teen Titans, like I said. You got the Justice Gang right now, but you're gonna have the Justice League. And speaking of the Justice Gang, you got Metamorpho. I ain't never heard of Metamorpho before. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Never heard of him a day in my life. Never heard of the Engineer, who's a villain in there. The Hammer of Rearview, who's a villain in there. And then another villain that I ain't gonna spoil it. I said it was gonna be a spoiler-free review. I'm trying to keep it as spoiler-free as I can. I want to talk about it, but after I got to rambling, I was like, you know what? I can actually talk a lot about this movie and not even spoil nothing. But it's definitely a must-watch. Like, where it's going from here, man, y'all, we in for a treat. It's been Marvel's time for a long time, and Marvel, they kind of declined a little bit to the fan base, like in totality. I still fuck with Marvel. I've never fell off of it, but it did tone down a little bit. Now DC comes in and they trying to take it back. They trying to take it, and then they take. I don't know about y'all. Probably the greatest franchise in the MCU is Guardians of the Galaxy. Outside of the Avengers, it might be them. So for them to take that director and make him the head of DC's cinematic universe, this is nice, man. This is nice. I love where we're at. I give it an 8.2. I'm gonna move up from my 7.5 rating and give it an 8.2 because it is a good movie. I'm not a huge Superman fan, but like I said, this one makes you relate to him finally. I've always Batman's my favorite superhero in the world. Captain America's second. That tells you exactly what you need to know about me. I like the underdog. I like the dudes who, they just some normal dudes who stand on business. Pretty much. I know Captain America got powers, Batman got money, but you know, not powers, but he got the super soldier serum. But that's my review for Superman. 10 minutes go by fast, y'all, so I apologize. This is my first time doing it, but we're gonna call this reviews under the rear view because I'm under my rear view mirror. So yeah.